Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dan and you're watching Ol'SargeCollects. So I'm going to start sharing cards that I pick up each week instead of holding off until the end of the month. And so this will provide me an opportunity to post a video each week and just kind of share what I've been looking for, all that good stuff I've been hunting. And before I get started showing you all that, we have the Olympics going on in Paris right now. And because of that, I've had this card on display in my room all this week and last week. Now, this I picked up, a couple of years ago. This is a 1936 Reimsa, card number 108 of the Berlin Olympics in 1936. And this is where Jesse Owens made his Olympic debut. Here's the back of it. But I really love the imagery on this card. It's got that artistic vibe to it. Something that I really love about cards in general is the artistry of them. That's what I collect. I collect little pieces of art, and that is a little piece of art representing the Olympics. So, anyway, let me jump into some of the cards that I picked up this week. Now, when I say this week, what I mean is that I've received them. So some of these cards I probably purchased, last week or the week before, and they just happened to finally arrive. So, these are just everything that I've received within the last week. Okay, I'm going to start off with a piece of artwork that everybody knows the artist of, and this is a Stan the Man piece of art card, and this is by Scott from Reindeer Studios. Really love him doing all these, and this one's numbered out of 25. So there are only 25 people that will be able to get this card. But I really love Stan the Man Musial, and really love Scott from Reindeer Studios, so it's just awesome that I have a piece of his artwork. Anyway, let's put him over there. Now, let's see. Do you want to see shiny stuff or do you want to see old stuff first? Also, I have a gift from a close friend that I'll be sharing with you at the end of this video. Let's go ahead and start off with the shiny stuff. I love Babe Ruth, and I saw this Project 70 card, the regular version, on someone else's channel, and I really wanted to pick up this card, and I love the foil version. But what's really cool about this card is it has all of Babe Ruth's nicknames. So it's got the Colossus of Clout, and it's got the Sultan of Swat, and the King of Crash, and the Great Bambino written out on each one of his bats. So, pretty cool Project 70 card, and this one is numbered out of 70. So, and then for shiny, I found this 2002 Upper Deck 40-man Electric Rainbow of Uncle Mike, and I didn't know that this card was out there. Now, Uncle Mike doesn't have a lot of serial numbered cards. So, the end of his career was really just kind of at the start of when serial number cards were being produced. So, really, really ecstatic to find, one that's in such a low, number quantity. So this one's just numbered out of 40, but look at the foil on that. That is just awesome. So, glad to have this low-numbered, serial-numbered item in my collection of his. Then I also got a 2015 Panini etched in Cooperstown. Now, this one's numbered out of 25, and this is of Mel Ott. What I really like about this card, though, is that you can see the wrinkles in his shirt. The folds and everything in his shirt, and I really love how that pops out on this card. So, pretty cool. Here's the back of the card. It's, again, numbered out of 25. And I picked up this 2023 Panini Prism of Bob Feller. This one's numbered out of 199. Pretty cool image there of Bob Feller. And then I also got this 2023 Topps 1988 Topps 35th Anniversary Chrome. This is a purple chrome of Hank Aaron, numbered out of 75. But I really love the image on here. You don't really see that close-up image of Hank Aaron on any of his other cards, and so really just I bought it for the image. Just an awesome image. Although I will say that 1988 Topps was kind of my I guess that's when I really started falling in love with baseball cards. I collected in 87, I think, is when I started collecting. So you had the wood grain border of the cards, but it was at the tail end of 87. So 88 was really when I started full-time collecting. And so looking back at my old collection, I have a ton of 88 cards. All right, last one for shiny. I picked up this 2021 Star Wars Galaxy Indoor Chase Refractor. So I had one, or still do have one. It's got a little perforation right around here on my original card. And I was wanting to get a better copy of it, so I found this one for pretty cheap. And so picked this one up. This is not a numbered card or anything. This is just a base refractor, but really love the way this looks. And so yeah. All right, so those were the shiny cards. Now let's get into some non-sport, really cool, nostalgic stuff. So I love the Tron movie, the old one, but more or less the new one. And here's just a 1982 Tron Stickers Light Cycles card. Really cool looking card. Those light cycles on the original Tron movie were just, those were so futuristic for that time. And so, yeah, I just have the sticker. I didn't pick up any cards from the primary set. So here's the back. It's just a blank back. All right, so there's Tron. And I also splurged a little bit and picked up this 1985 Hasbro Transformers card number 1 of Optimus Prime. This would be considered Optimus Prime's rookie card. So if you're a fan of Transformers, there you go. Optimus Prime from 1985. And then because it is the Olympics going on and because I had this card, I wanted to pick this card up to represent Jesse Owens and his triumphs there at the 1936 Olympics in Berlin. And just such a beautiful card. Now, there's a lot of variations for this. So in the Reemsta, you have a black and white version. There's also a 1937 tobacco card that has the same image. This is another 1936 version of the card, but it's not Reemsta. It's another brand out of Germany. So I plan on getting it slabbed up, and it's going to go right next to this one. So pretty cool image. I love that image actually. All right, so that's Jesse Owens, and then finally for my non-sport stuff, I found this really cool Uncle Sam card. Now, I love the image of Uncle Sam, just a patriotic character for our history. You've also got Columbia in the background. And Columbia and Uncle Sam are basically both the original patriotic symbols for America. Now, the title of this card said it was an 1889 World's Fair. I can't really confirm that based off of the back. I don't see where it says World's Fair on here. However, right here. I'm sorry. Display at World's Fair. Cool. So, really cool looking card. Love that Victorian back on it. This is for some calcimine and mixed paint. So just really cool image. Really cool Victorian patriotic trade card. Just awesome. Okay, let's move that over. Let's move that right here. Okay. Now, for the baseball, for the vintage baseball, I also picked up a postcard introducing Gertrude. That's what I'm calling this postcard. I'm calling it Gertrude. There's the original owner's name, Gertrude. And just a really cool image. So this one is advertising wines and liqueurs. And as you can see, there is a ball game going on in the background. And then on the back of the postcard, it's postmarked 1914, so December 2nd, 1914, and it's from Gertrude. So that's what I'm going to name this card. This card will be named Gertrude. Just a cool looking card. Actually love that image. All right, and then on to the 1952 Bowman front. I've got card number 16. And this is Omar Lown. And really cool image. I love seeing the spikes on the bottom of his cleats. Really cool. So that's Omar Lown. And then I've got card number 17, Ed Lopat. Really neat Yankees card. Love that stadium background. Really cool. And then the next card I got was card number 18, Don Mueller with the New York Giants. That's a really neat card as well. You've got the net behind him. And he's in his backswing there. Beautiful cards. Really enjoying picking up cards from this set. My last one from this set was the card number 21 of Nelson Fox. This is a second year Nelly Fox, which I preferred to his rookie card. So happy to have this one in an SGC 6. The majority of the Hall of Famers I'll be picking up graded already. Here's the back of the card. And as far as cards that I purchased, here's the last one. I got this 1880s trade card of, now this is a bluish green trade card. And this is the Great Expectations. Really neat image there. I mean, the dude's got some, look at his facial expression. And he's got some lamb chops, some serious lamb chops going on. And this is a different advertisement back than the ones I've been picking up. So here, it's a clothing ad back. So here's the back of it. And I believe this was 1882, if I'm not mistaken, is when this was produced. So really cool image. Love that. All right, now I've got a gift from a dear friend of mine in the hobby. So I've got a little pack here from my good buddy Shane, Shoebox Legends, and he says, Dan, I hope you enjoy these. Thanks again for the great George Washington card that he purchased from me and the other incredible stuff you sent. And so, let's go ahead and dive in. One of these cards has a little story to it, I'll tell you. So, this first one is a really cool card. This is a David Reagan NASCAR card. Now, the reason why Shane got this for me, why he's gifting this, is because of Dr. Pepper. So I am a big-time Dr. Pepper fan and love Dr. Pepper stuff, and I've collected it. This one's numbered out of 50. Oh, and what's even cooler, I'm just now seeing, is that it's numbered 9 out of 50. 9 is my favorite number, so even cooler. So thank you, Shane, so much for this. This is an awesome looking card. It's got like a mosaic refractor going on, but it's also got some awesome refraction going on with the lines. You can just see through the Dr. Pepper and all that stuff. Just awesome. I love this card. I think this is going to be sent to SGC. Then here's the card with the story. Oh, wow. All right, well, I'm going to show you guys another card here in a minute, but here's the card with a story. Let me pull it out of its wrapper real quick. So I'm on YouTube. I'm sorry, not YouTube. I'm on eBay, and I'm looking around, and I see this card being sold on eBay through ComC. And Shane has a copy of this card, and so I, reached out to him. I'm like, Shane, what do you think about this copy of this card? Do you feel like it's worth it? Do you feel like that's a good price for what they're trying to sell the card for? And Shane was like, dude, that's my card. So Shane was selling this card through ComC, and I was looking at it through eBay. And being the generous, awesome guy that Shane is, he said, well, I'm just going to pull it down and I'm going to have it mailed to me, and then I'll ship it to you, and the card is yours. And so Shane gifted this card to me, and this is one of the 25 copies of this awesome rainbow refractor from Stadium Club. Just an awesome looking card. And what's even cooler about this is that I can now pair this card up with the 19, I think it's 86 or 85, one of those two, box bottom copies of this card that I have of Dwight Gooden. So even cooler, I'll be able to put those side by side and display them like that. Thank you, Shane, so much for this, and your generosity is just amazing. And you did not have to gift, to send this card my way, but man, I really truly love it. I would have bought this card. That's how much I like this card. So thank you so much, Shane, for this. Now, Shane did send me one more card, which I'm totally surprised about and did not expect this. This is just awesome. So Shane sent me this 2007 Upper Deck Sweet Spot Classic, classic memorabilia of Nolan Ryan. What I love is that orange cloth there from his uniform, and that would have came from like right there in his shoulder where you got that tequila sunrise color pattern that the Astros used to have. This is just awesome. Now this does have the right verbiage on the back where it was used in an official Major League Baseball game, so I love that aspect of it too. But just such a sweet, awesome gift. Thank you, Shane, so much for this, man. I really, really, truly appreciate it. You're an awesome friend. I really enjoy our friendship, so thank you so much for these wonderful gifts, my friend. Okay, well, this pretty much sums up my week in collecting, and I hope you guys have an enjoyable rest of your week. Happy Sunday, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care, and keep hunting the good stuff.